everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good today with your teaching journey and with your parenting journey. So I'm Sunya from Periwinklesoulsdayschool, and I'm an educationalist from the past 9 years. I've been dealing with toddlers, the preschoolers and the kindergarten kids, and I worked in New Delhi and Bangalore, and now I'm doing the same here in Hyderabad. So today's video is all about getting your kids to sleep in their own rooms all by their own. Yes, so this is going to be very resourceful and very informative, as well as a little emotional topic which we are going to talk about today. So emotional, why is it emotional? Because it's going to, this video is going to be dealing with the nighttime sleep, the nighttime routine of your children, of you, and a little separation anxiety. Not more, but yeah, actually there will be a little separation anxiety, and how to deal with it, the tips, the tricks, and a little hard work, and many more. I'm going to share each and every detail related to this topic in this video, so please stay till the end and share it, like it, and subscribe it if you are new to support the cause. So let's get started with the video. So creating a bedtime routine for your children so that they could sleep peacefully throughout the night in their own rooms. How to do it, I'm going to tell you in a few minutes. So let me just tell a few things. There are a lot of parents who have this complaint that their kids are staying up late at night and they don't sleep in their rooms, and they don't get enough sleep because of this, and we don't get enough sleep, and a lot more. So today I'm going to share with you what I have done to create a good bedtime, nighttime routine for my children so that they can sleep peacefully in their own rooms. And now everything is based on habits, so to create good new habits, there should be a particular routine. So you need to do something consistently. So this nighttime routine has to be done daily, consistently, for 30 to 60 days. So there are many people who give up on their kids, on themselves. They do it for some days and then they see that there's no improvement and they give up. But it takes time. It takes 30 to 60 days to create a new habit, a good habit, to follow a particular routine, and it's done through consistency. So the first thing that needs to be done if you want to create a new nighttime routine for your children is open up the conversation. Yes, talk to your kids. Tell the kids that we're going to start a new routine, a new bedtime routine, a new nighttime routine, and talk to them about the importance of sleep, and talk to them about the steps, how we are going to do this new nighttime routine all together with each other's support, and tell them how it improves their immunity, how it improves their health if they sleep more, and how it improves their concentration level, and how better they can perform if they sleep more. So I'm talking about the kids of 1 to 6 years old, toddlers, preschoolers, and kindergarten kids. So for kids should be sleeping for at least 10 to 13 hours at night. So now let me tell you how to start it. Yes, the first step is you have to wake up your children early. Yes, the nighttime routine actually starts in the morning. So for those who have your kids going to school, they will obviously be getting up in the morning because they have to get ready, have the breakfast, and go to school. So I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about the kids who are homeschooling, who do homeschooling. And if you have your toddlers, preschoolers at home, like 1 to 6 years old between, they do not have a particular wake up time. They do not have particular early wake up time. So wake your children up early so that they can be tired at night, and make this bedtime routine more easier and more faster. So the second step is, after you wake up your kids, you have to make this routine of brushing their teeth, getting dressed, and making their beds. These 3 things, yes, these are the 3 things that I make sure my kids are doing. My elder one, my son, is a little more than 3.5, and my daughter is a little more than 2.5. So I make sure that both of them wake up early in the morning at around 6:30 to 7 between, and I make sure that they brush their teeth, get dressed and be ready for the breakfast, and I make sure that they make their beds. Of course, I'm going to help them in brushing their teeth, in making up their beds, and also getting dressed because as they're very young. So I help them, but they know that they have at which time what they have to do. So as soon as they get up, they go to their washroom, and I help them brushing their teeth. And they go in front of the mirror, and they know that they have to get dressed up, comb their hair, and get ready for the breakfast. And then they go and pick up their blankets, their, the quilts, and they try folding them. So I go and help them in folding it up. So they know that these three things has to be done in the morning. So I make sure that they do this. And so once you have established this morning routine, then you can move on and go ahead with the nighttime routine. Yes, now what I do is I set an alarm at 8:30 p.m. and it goes off, and at 8:30 p.m. I have my kids doing their nighttime routine, nighttime hygiene, which is brushing their teeth, taking bath, and putting up their pajamas. So by 9:30 I see that they go to their beds. Then I go to their beds, tell them a little story, tell them a little story. We pray about all the hustles they had to face the whole day, which they did not tell to me, or which because of which they felt bad, and all the happy things in the day. And we also pray to give them good sleep, to give them strength and positivity for the next day. So, and of course, in the weekends, the things may change. You may watch a movie in the night, or you go out for dinner with your family. Things are going to change a little bit, but it's okay. Just start over the next day. And we have to make sure that the kids are comfortable. What we have to do is we just have to give them the assurance and be able to eliminate that anxiety and fear in the child. So choose whatever is suiting you as a parent. Some parents choose to play some music, some soothing music, or some hymns, or some people say stories, some sing lullabies, and some pray. So whatever you choose to do the same thing every single day, because by doing the same thing every single day, the child's brain gets ready to sleep. So the brain is going to know, okay, so this is what we do every single day to help us to sleep, and the kid goes to sleep. So after that, I kiss them good night and put a little cross on the forehead, and then tuck them well in their beds and go into my room, and they're going to be going to sleep. So it's the same routine every single day. My kids are almost used to it. They're almost used to it, yes. And they feel, secure and comfortable. My kids have their, stuffed toys with them that they hold and sleep during the night, which again gives them a lot of comfort and, the warmth. And so that, in our nighttime routine, but you can adjust it to your home needs. Some kids hold a pillow and sleep. You can it depends on the kid and on you, whatever is suitable to you. So you can also tell them that they will get a surprise at the end of the week or month if they sleep in their own rooms, and don't come to your room on your bed. This works very well. So as time goes, this routine is going to be an automatic routine. It's going to be a habit. So the troubleshooting, the main and important part of this topic is the troubleshooting. Now let's go through some troubleshootings. So in the middle of the night, the child may come to your bed. So then at that time, what to do? Let them stay with you for a minute or two, and you hug them tight, and then walk them back to their rooms. Yes, walk them back to their room. make them to sleep on the bed, tuck them well, give them a good night kiss, keep walking them back to their rooms. This is the process that this may take a month or two, but keep them walking to their room. It is hard work, but it is going to pay off in the long run. Keep walking them back to their rooms and remind that they are safe and everything is okay. This is our house and it's a safe place. After walking them back to their room, you may say a little prayer, or you can sing some song, or tuck them back in their beds, or pray to them. And the second troubleshooting problem would be if the kids are sick. Yes, what to do if the kids are sick? Give them a break. Sometimes kids get a high fever or vomiting or any other issues going on. So now what to do is you have to keep an eye on them during the night. So let them sleep with you in your room, but not in your bed. Set up a small bed just next to your bed, and help the kid to sleep there. Or otherwise, you can put up a temporary bed in the child's room and co-sleep with them. And this is going to be very helpful. Or if the kid is not much sick, just a little bit of running nose, a little bit of cough and cold, you can stay a little more in the child's room when you go to help them to sleep. You can stay a little bit more time there to give them that extra comfort. So now let me tell you, third thing is, it's okay. Things happen, and we are not robotic. So you have to accommodate for situations that happen. Children say, I'm thirsty, can I have a sip of water? Or I'm hungry, or I need a band-aid, or any XYZ. They are going to tell you a host of things. It's just a way of starting the bedtime routine, and you don't want to give up to their demands. So how to do this? How to not give up to their demands? Before bed, give them a snack, a healthy snack, which may be oatmeal, or it may be some fruits, preferably fruits, but no junk, no sugar, no preservative drinks which has a lot of caffeine or sugar in it. It's going to make the things more worse. So, and one more thing is, put a water bottle beside the bed of your kid, so if they are thirsty, they can have a sip of it. My almost 4-year-old son says, I'm thirsty, so I tell him that you can have a big glass of water in the morning tomorrow, and he's okay with it, and he goes back to sleep, because I know that he's not thirsty. He just had a snack and drank water just before going to bed. So I tell him like this, and he's okay with it, and he goes back to sleep. So if you give in with all their demands, it's going to create a big bad habit, and creating conflict between you and your child, and creates lots of frustration. So do not give up to their demands. The fourth thing is, let's say your child has been sleeping with you for so many years, for maybe 2, 3, 4, or 5 years, and you want to transist the child to their own rooms, in their own bed. How to do it? Yes, you have to start very gently. Always remember that the child has been co-sleeping with you for so many years. So be very gentle with them. Just take them to their room. Don't just take them and just drop them off in their room and come back. No, don't do that. Start with a little bed next to your bed, and after the child starts sleeping and he gets habituated to the separate bed, then slowly you can move them to their rooms during the short naps in the daytime, which is the afternoon nap. So after they're okay with the afternoon naps and they're not getting disturbed and they're comfortable, then you can start making them to sleep during the night. The night sleeps like 2 to 3 nights in a week. Then you can extend it to 5 nights in a week, and you have to create comfort and reassurance in your child, because you don't want to make make this nighttime routine a traumatic experience. Yeah, so I co-slept with both of my kids till they are 2.5 years old. I started it with afternoon naps first. From when they were 2 years old, I started with afternoon naps, and now, as my younger daughter is almost more than 2.5 years, she sleeps alone in her room with her, along with her elder brother, who is a little more than 3.5 years. So the transition went on very easily, because I first co-slept with them, and from there to second year I kept them in their rooms during the afternoon nap, and from when they were 2.5, I started making them to sleep in their own rooms during the night. So it went on very easily. So the fifth troubleshooting would be single child. Yes, there are parents who have single child, so you can co-room with your child till they are 5 or also 6, 4 or 5 years old, 5.5 years too. Not on your bed, but from when they're 2 years old, put a separate bed next to your bed, a little bed next to your bed, and help your child to sleep in there, because it's very difficult to be in a room all by yourself alone. It's difficult. So if you have a single child, you have to adjust things a little bit. Actually, siblings really help to make the transition a lot easier. When they have a sibling in the room, it's easy to get the children to sleep in their own beds, because they have somebody sleeping next to them, a sibling sleeping next to them, so it's going to be more easier. So this was the tips and tricks that I have followed, how I have created my nighttime routine with my children. This is what I did. So remember, do the same routine every single day. To create some good habit, you need to follow a routine for 30 to 60 days. So every single day, consistently do it. Don't give up. It may take 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Let it be consistent. Yes, it should be very consistent. But once you have this routine established, they are going to be doing this on their own automatically. After they get after this routine is going to get established, they're going to do this daily automatically, and then it's going to be very easy for you and for the kids and for the whole family's peaceful sleep and an active day. So it's going to be difficult, but if you do it consistently, you're going to engrave a habit that is going to be long lasting. You're also going to see improvement in your child's behavior. A lot of tantrums, a lot of bad behaviors goes away, because they get peaceful full night rest. So it's going to help your entire family unit, because you also need sleep, and if your kids are sleeping peacefully in their own rooms, you are going to get enough sleep, and it's going to help the entire family unit. So hope this video was very resourceful and helpful to each one of you out there. So please don't forget to share and hit that big like button, and also subscribe to my channel to share the cause if you are new. And see you back in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.